This is your 1991 Mazda number 62 Mazda Motorsport RX-7.
How is it going, guys? So we're gonna try to attempt to drift a freaking GT car, and not just an ordinary GT car, a rotary powered GT car. And that being said, we all know the most popular rotary powered cars in the world, hands down, the Mazda, and this one being the RX-7 1991. I'm a little bit nervous, guys, but I feel like this is definitely one that will be very fun to do. I don't know what to expect. Honestly, I really don't. I want to take a quick look at the car and show you guys what it looks like, because it's not that ordinary compared to other RX-7s. Obviously, I mean, it's a freaking race car. So seeing how well it's gonna drift, it's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be very interesting, but I'm looking forward to it. So right away, let's just take a look at the stats. 640 horsepower, 390 pounds of torque. Car only weighs 2,200 pounds. This is gonna be crazy. I'm very happy the torque is on the lower amount, because these cars are just insane. I've always had a little troubles drifting just a normal RX-7. I mean, I've gotten the tunes down, but they're just overall, for me, just a little bit of a difficult car. But I know I'm taking a freaking GT car. What am I going to expect? I want to leave the stock tires. Thank God we actually have at least sport tires, because anything more grippier than that. Actually, hold up. We'll put drag tires, because I find drag tires to be very useful. Leave the front tire with 320s, man. Those are wide as fuck. Jesus. 370s. Holy crap. My God, these are wide tires. We're just gonna leave them be. Upgrade the rims, because I think we could make them look. I like these rims, to be honest. I know they add weight, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a drift build, right? I think those are the ones we're gonna go with, because it looks very sweet. I'm gonna leave the stock design, by the way, just because it is the number 62 Mazda RX-7. Represent it. Rim size, yeah, we'll put them on 18s. 18s is fair, honestly. I think that's what I want to eventually do to my car, is put on some either 18s or 19s. That's in real life. I mean, if you guys don't know. But anyways, engine upgrades. Wow, not much really we can do here. Remove the restrictors. 640 horsepower or 691 is gonna be the toss up here. I feel like we won't need any more power, to be honest. So I'm going to leave it be. But if you guys want to upgrade the power, by all means, go ahead and do so. But I just feel this car is light enough as it is that it really doesn't need any more power. It really doesn't need any more torque. It's got the tires behind the power for sure. They're wide enough. So let's just honestly get right into the tuning and see where we can go. I'll come back to you guys when I'm finished. How is it going, guys? We're back, and I am done tuning this car. I took it to the track, tuned it up, and honestly, I feel like this is probably, if not the best, one of the best GT cars to drift with. I am completely blown away how good this car can drift. So I'll go through the tune and I'll show you guys some gameplay right away, how sweet this car is. But this is basically what I did. I had to adjust quite a bit. Now, as you can notice, the front anti-roll bars are a little bit more on the soft side compared to the rear. Stock, the front is much more stiffer, but leaving it stiff definitely hurts you from actually being able to initiate a drift, because you're basically kind of just stopped The front just doesn't want to turn. It's meant for grip. So by reducing the anti-roll bar stiffness, it allows it to be a little bit looser on the front, so you can kind of sway easier to the left or right when you're initiating your drift. So that's definitely something you're going to want to do. And I feel like I found near the spot that is perfect, around 17.14. I was going up and down around that number, and this is about the sweet spot. For the springs, same thing. You know, I adjusted the springs to the front a little bit more softer, but not too soft, because if you soften them a little bit too much, and I mean like if you soften them to like the 500 mark, it's very, very, very uncontrollable near the front end, at least for me. But like I said, just do some minor adjustments. Around 672 was the sweet spot in my opinion. Leave the ride height stock. You want it low as possible. Rebound stiffness. Now for this, I wanted to stiffen the front out so it doesn't completely just lose itself when you rebound off something, because, you know, with the elevations of the tracks, you know, you could easily cause that. So doing stiffer to the front obviously definitely helps. Same with bump stiffness, same thing. Now downforce, definitely want to make sure the front and rear are more towards cornering. I made the rear a little bit more than the front. You can adjust it to whatever you guys prefer. And you want to make sure your brake balance is set up good, because you're going to screw yourself. Make sure your brake balance is towards the front and not the rear, as well as your brake force. Don't make it crazy high. Bring it down to about 65%, 70%, and that'll be good. Last but not least, the diff. You want to make sure your acceleration is not too high. There's a lot of power coming out of this car, so 55% is pretty sweet. I wouldn't go any higher than 75. Just saying, it's going to be pretty uncontrollable. Deceleration, I put to 20%, but you could adjust to whatever you like. Now, this is the tune. We're on the track. Now I want to show you guys what this car can do. So, first off, let's just take a quick look around, take a look inside. It's a freaking race car. It's a GT car. We should not be drifting this, I know, but it definitely is super fun. And I love the sound of that rotary. Alright, you know what? We just forgot to warm up the tires, so that's why there was a transition there. But here we are, tires warmed up. Make sure you guys do that, by the way. And look at this. Wow, just blown away how much control this car has. Remember, this is not just an ordinary car, this is a freaking GT car, and it has so much stability, so much control. Obviously, that didn't just come out of nowhere, it was tuned that way, but still, a lot of cars, a lot of GT cars actually, that I've tried to tune, still don't hold down. This, however, is a miracle. And for an RX-7, for a rotary car, I am pretty happy with it, because I don't have much luck with these type of cars when it comes to drifting. They're usually not my greatest ones, but this one definitely is my best GT car at the moment. Definitely by far, and probably will be for this game unless they release some more. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this car, what you guys think of the tune, and if you guys have any more suggestions of any cars you want to see in the future, let me know. Talk to you guys later.